the J.B. Smith Funeral Home on Meramec, and for a very sad occasion. We're at Tom Horner's wake. A week and a half ago or so, we were at his mother's wake. His mother died on November 13th, and Tom died on November 24th. His mother died from a heart attack while in her sleep, which I guess is a good way to die in your sleep. Her mother was in her late 60s. Tom died in a fire in his house, probably from smoke inhalation, which is probably a horrible way to die. We're really upset about it. For the next hour here on Worldwide Magazine, we're going to do a salute to Tom. We're going to play Tom some of the crazy things he did during the course of the show, and hopefully we'll cheer ourselves up, because he did some wonderful things. He was crazy, and he was a special guy, and I spent a lot of time with Tom. We would go places together. Tom couldn't drive, so I used to drive him around places, and he used to come over our house a lot. And, well, I can't believe that he's dead, but he is dead. I mean, we've had shows before where we faked, people being dead, but this is no kidding. He really is dead. And we're really sorry that he is, and we're going to try to just remember Tom for the next hour here on Worldwide Magazine. Now, the very first time I ever saw Tom or the other Horner brothers, Eugene and Joe, I met them at a gas station by accident at the Murdoch Cutoff in Shrewsbury. They were coming out of the gas station. I was at the gas station buying gas, and they came up and introduced themselves. And fortunately, I had my camera with me, and we videotaped it.
My name is Eugene Horner, and I love Worldwide Magazine.
My name is Tom Horner, and I love Worldwide Magazine, and I never miss it, never miss it. And we do appreciate Worldwide Magazine.
My name is Joe Horner. I'm the baby of the family, and we love Worldwide Magazine. Watch it all the time. Eventually, though, we do fall asleep and miss it, but try to tape it. And we love you, Pete. You're the best person we know. You're real good. Keep up the show and the good work.
For the Horner brothers.
The Three Stooges, Moe, Larry, and Curly, but we're still brothers.
Yes, sir. Try to make it.
Yes, and we like to say Merry Christmas.
A little late for Merry Christmas, but that's all right.
Yes, sure enough. Pete's our favorite man. Never miss it.
Hold up your hand now. That's all right. Take a bow. That's a bow.
You're my lady di, and I would like to present this to you. She's even got Mickey on it. For Mickey. Yes,
Oh, touching. Should I open it now?
Yes, open it now. I've had it since about December, and I never did get a chance. Yeah, electrical tape instead.
Electric tape for me? Because this is an electrifying experience. It's duct tape, as in quack.
Quack, quack.
Make sure you're not shocked.
Oh, it may explode.
Shocking experience.
Shocking.
But coming from you.
It's even going to smell good, too. This is for my lady di. This is my lady di. And this is hubby Horner.
Is this
Smell it.
It smells. Oh, it smells just like Princess Di and Dodie. It smells like real love.
He's Dodo or Dodie.
Oh, it's so sweet, just like the love that we share.
Oh, you know it.
Mickey, when you're kissing Tom Horner, don't forget some of the other people he kissed.
I'm just as plain and simple as you can plainly see. That's why I'm plain and simple as can be.
I knew Hubby Horner. I really liked Hubby Horner. What a deal. He was so much fun. Not only just going out and playing with him and throwing chickens at him and doing the Macarena with him, but I really liked talking to him. Tommy would call us sometimes in the middle of the night, and he would have so many interesting observations and declarations to make. One time he called us not too long ago. Who's us? Me and Kurt. And what he would do is he wanted to tell us about, he wanted to get some halogen implants. Halogen implants. He wanted halogen implants, and he was having a hard time spitting it out. And we knew what he wanted, and he knew what he wanted, but he was kind of stumbling all over it, and really, I will really miss him. I'm really sorry that I won't have a chance to talk to Tom anymore. I'm really sorry that I didn't have a chance to say bye. And I know he's watching. So, like he used to say, Hubby Horner said it, and that's it.
Like a soap dish that hangs over the side of a bathtub?
Open the door, please. Thank you. Well, we're going to take this variety now with my friends, the Horner family. Mrs. Horner, recently out of a convalescent home in town. And we're going to their favorite place to shop, the Pinker's Variety Store.
Looking for pink flamingos from my front yard.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Do you have one like in metal?
They don't make them no more.
They don't make them in...
make these no more. Everything's gone.
Like, do you have... No.
Not what hangs over the bathtub.
Do you have like toenail clippers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My mom needs some toenail clippers.
You want this?
No, I really wanted a metal one. Well, could I?
Will you look around? We'd like to do some browsing. Will you look around? We're going to do some browsing.
Nose clippers to clip hair out of your nose. Nose clippers.
Show what you mean. Show what you mean, Tom.
See these hairs coming in my nose? Hey. No, nose clippers cut hairs out of my nose.
Scissors?
No, nose clippers. They cut hair out of your nose.
That's the only thing he's got.
No,
That's the only thing he's got.
Mrs. Pincus, can we come inside and browse around?
No, we don't do
do you have pink flamingos? Like for our front yard? Pink flamingos?
Wait, we want to buy some more stuff. Man.
no nose clippers.
Wait, knock on the door. She misunderstood us. Knock on the door. Come on. We want to talk to you, ma'am. What'd you say?
Can't understand her.
Miss, we're not, come on, open the door, please. Ma'am.
Miss Pincus.
Miss Pincus.
Want those nose clippers?
Please, let me talk to you. It says, look at this sign. It's open today. Open today. Here it says turkey roaster. Here it says toaster roaster. Ma'am, Mrs. Pincus. Can we talk to you, please? Ma'am.
Mrs. Pincus. Miss Pincus. How much for that toaster roaster? How much for that toaster roaster?
What is it? It says call. Doesn't it say?
Toaster roaster day's coming up. Toaster day's coming up. I need a toaster roaster. That turkey roaster. How much do you want for that turkey roaster? Huh? Yeah? $22. How big is
See it? Can we see it?
How big a turkey would that hold? Huh? Can I look at it? Could I look at it, please?
Can we look at it, please?
Just like in the window.
Well, everything's in the window. There's a million things in the window.
Is that electric or gas? Huh?
We look at it. We want to buy it.
I want to buy it. Oh, well.
I think you're discriminating against us. You don't let us in your store.
I need an electric hammer. I need cigarettes. I want a pack of coals for $2. And a roll of toilet paper for 60 cents. 60 cents for toilet paper. Oh, we want the jumbo set. Diaphragms. You got diaphragms here. We need diaphragms. A diaphragm. Hey, Andy, my name's Tom. Do you have a phone number listing for Pincus Variety Hardware on Chippewa? P, as in Pincus Variety and Hardware. Okay. Right. No listing. I thought the information calls used to be free from a public phone. No, now I don't even have the 35 cents to call Pincus Variety. Yeah, well, she won't answer the door. It's a little hardware store. She won't answer the door. She won't let us in. I want to get a toaster roaster. A toaster roaster? You know what a toaster roaster is? I normally drink Mad Dog, but I had to splurge today. I had to go get me some Crown Royal and put it on ice, and that's how much Lady Di means to me. Instead of Mad Dog, I jumped up to Crown Royal. I want to know a cow with AIDS, if you would get AIDS.
I don't know, but if I was hungry enough, I sure the heck could eat.
Now, speaking of fashion plates, this is Tom Horner, and he has like the Cavalier look. I don't know what kind of hat that is, but Tom looks pretty good in it.
I'm Richard. I'm with Levine Hat Company, and I'm here with Tom. He has on a beautiful fez in burgundy, a nice shackle. As you can see, he's having a good time.
And here we have the All-American boy, our own Tom Horner. And here is the Grand Poobah.
Well, with Hazel, the hat consultant here at Levine's, tell me about the hat that Tom is wearing. That looks like a weird one.
That's a Davy Crockett hat.
Who would actually buy that hat?
Lots of people. I sold 2 of them today.
You did?
Yeah.
What were they wearing for?
They just like the idea of wearing it, and it's nice and warm.
Isn't that kind of an unusual hat? Anything you can tell us about the hat before we stop looking at it?
That's a raccoon. A real raccoon hat.
What about those animal rights people? Today on Worldwide Magazine, we're celebrating the life of Tom Horner. Mrs. Horner, Tom's mother, died on November 13th, 1998. She was sleeping and had a heart attack in her sleep. On November 24th, 1998, Tom died by a very devastating fire in his home. I am assuming that he died of smoke asphyxiation. Anyway, a mother and son dying within about 10 days of each other. I'm sure this is devastating to the 2 remaining Horner brothers, Joe and Eugene. And, well, it's devastating to us here at Worldwide Magazine, too. Today we are going through some of our tapes and playing some memorable moments of Tom Horner and the Horner brothers.
We're here doing the Horner family medical situation. Mother Horner just got out of the hospital for diabetes. My brother Eugene here, he's got had TB, but he's clean and
I'm getting much better.
Don't.
Well, I'm sorry.
Please.
Well, I'm getting much better.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Say it, don't spray it, okay? Come on, Eugene. Say it, don't spray it. Doggone. And how are you doing, Mother Horner?
Pretty good.
You like those Cheez-Its?
Yeah, thank John for them.
Okay, we're thanking John for them. So, Mother Horner's doing okay on her diabetes. I got my problems taken care of for depression. I got that taken care of, so we're all in good health.
Getting better.
Okay, that's the report on the Horner family's
You're talking about yourself.
Report there. I'm doing very good, and I'd like to thank everybody with Worldwide Magazine that gave me support through all the depression I had and paranoid schizophrenia.
I'm just as plain and simple as you can plainly see. That's why I'm plain and simple as can be.
Listen to a story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up to the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools, movie stars.
When I wait about 5 seconds and start talking. What are you waiting for?
The camera's been on, man. Oh, I'm not sure. You said wait 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds was by a long time.
Well, I don't know what to say, but Patty's the greatest. No doubt. I met her at this bowling alley. Boy, can she bowl. Hi, I am Eugene, and I am one of the Horner brothers. We're here today just to talk about my other brother. Yeah, whoa, yeah. Oh, Patty. Ooh. I love those Hooters. Love them. Okay, Patty. You got my beeper number, you got my home number. Give me a call and we'll boogie in the kitchen. We'll boogie in the hall. Get some on my finger and I'll wipe it on the wall, but that's okay with me. Hey, I'm Little Joe. I'm not like Carlson in the Bonanza series, but I'm Little Joe. And I watch out after my brothers, and they all be give me their hand-me-downs naturally, 'cause I'm the youngest. Well, Patty was great. Even after it was sloppy third, it was great. Oh, man, she was good. Showed me a few things I didn't even know. Well, I'm young yet. I'll be 20 here coming up. Yes, the first day I went out with Patty, I gave her a calendar, told her to circle the days, and she knows what I mean. She's got some really pretty eyes, pretty white teeth, little halter top, pair of headlights.
Does Patty have any headlights?
I want to tell you girls about being with the Horner brothers. Yeah, oh, girl. Whoa. You know what they say about those big feet? Even though their feet aren't so big, I'll tell you what. Yo. Girls, the Horner brothers are happening. Tom, Joe, and Eugene. And if, one at a time, all together, girls.
Yes, it's me again, believe it or not. This is Louie from South St. Louis. Hi to all my CB fellows. And I went to Washington University Dental Clinic. I had perfect teeth. All I went in was for cleaning. And what did I come out with? Look like a fucking vampire bat.
Smile, Tom.
I'm on candid camera.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I applied for a job down on the Mississippi.
As what, a rat?
No, baiting hooks.
For what?
Well,
fishing? Commercial fishing in the Mississippi?
Well, just baiting hooks.
What does that mean?
Well, they told me if I work there for 3 weeks, baiting hooks, I can become a masturbator.
My name's Prim Mida. I'm a friend of Tommy's. I've known him a few years. Met him through a mutual friend, Mike, when him and his brother Eugene come over, and Mike rented a place. Got reacquainted when I come back from California, and for the last 5 weeks, every night, Tommy and I drank beer and solved the problems of the world. Tommy knows everybody, he knows everything. He was a great person, he was smart, he was honest, and he was a good friend. And I don't know how I can elaborate on that anymore. I saw him at 8 o'clock the night before he died, as I did every evening, and I walked out the door. And the last thing he said is, get me some beer. I said, Tommy, I got $3. He says, you owe me 5. Just get me one big 16. I said, hey, Tom, I'm on my way home. He said, you better do it. I said, yeah, right. Wait for me to come back. And he laughed. And that was it. But, no, he was a unique person. Very smart, very honest, very dedicated. He was, if you ever wanted to be in a foxhole with somebody, Tommy would be that person. God bless his soul. That's all I got to say. I love the man.
But it looks as gross as it is. Hey, they got socks here. They got socks for sale. Oh, that is gross. You don't smell that good neither. I'll take that anyway. Wonder how much something like this costs. This ain't gross. This is cool. If it fits me, I'll buy it. I like one in blue, but I don't like yellow. That's girls. That's the girls. Huh? You got a blue one? I don't know, this is too small, do you think? Kind of gross looking on me, ain't it?
Looks fine on you.
I think it's girls, but it looks gross to me.
That's a boy.
Well, it's too small anyway. Oh, it's reversible, too. That's a little too gross for me. A little too gross. Yeah, you're back in those hats again. I love hats. Yeah, need 2 of them. But, oh, look at us. That's gross, man. Put it back down. Something may bite you. Mirrors. Don't need no mirrors. Look at that. Yeah, that is really gross. Hey, you got any condoms? You got condoms here? Are they new or used? Because those old ones are kind of gross looking. Those used condoms are gross, aren't they? You ever see a used condom? Yeah. They're gross.
We got new ones.
You got new ones? Okay, I may.
They're up in front. Some got them
up front? Okay.
You got chains?
Yeah.
Toys.
Hey, you want a ball? You got balls. Hey, pair of balls. Pair of
balls? You think she wants...
I like bubbles.
You like let me see those bubbles.
No, I
want to see them. I want to see them.
Bubbles. I love bubbles.
I thought bubbles were gross, too.
They are.
Those are tiny bubbles. I want handcuffs. You got any handcuffs?
What?
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs?
Yeah.
Real handcuffs? Right one.
Real or play?
Ooh. I don't know what it is.
I like this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Let me check.
Okay. High heel women. You got any fake handcuffs? My girlfriend, we want to try something new with handcuffs and whips and things like that.
Oh, Tom, that's gross.
That's gross? You want to see gross? I'll show you gross.
Gross, man. Go on. Yeah.
That is gross. That is gross.
By the way, Tom?
Yeah?
Tom, at the front of the store, Mr. Gross wants to talk to you.
He does?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mr. Gross wants to talk to you.
Well, that's pretty cool, but it's gross anyway. How about breast pumps? Do you have any breast pumps? No breast pumps? Because my girlfriend, you know, she's expecting and, you know, we're going to need a breast pump. She wants to, you know, feed baby naturally. No breast pumps. A drugstore and no breast pumps, huh?
Oh, you don't have the pharmacy? It's closed? You don't have a pharmacy anymore?
No, I don't.
Hey, Tom, they don't have the pharmacy over here. It's closed.
It's closed.
What do you think about that?
Well, I'm not surprised.
What do you think about that, though, Tom?
I don't know. Do you got any KY gel? KY gel?
Hey, Tom, what do you think about that?
That's pretty gross. That's pretty gross.
You talk to the girl.
Any other type of lubrication you got? Like KY gel?
How about some 10W40?
Well, 10W40 would work. 10W40 would work. 10W40.
That's gross, man. You need the regular stuff.
You gonna get those bubbles or stick them in your pocket?
Bubbles.
You gonna pay for them? You gonna pay for them?
Mr. Gross wants to talk to you.
Okay. You got dildos? And the wine makes me feel happy.
Makes me feel fine.
Okay, are those the rubbers right there? Are those rubbers condoms?
No, they're balloons.
Well, give me a package of those balloons. I need the extra large. Is that large? Is that large?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here I got this and this. And these got tiny bubbles. And the wine.
22.
You got 22. Are you Mr. Gross?
Yeah.
Mr. Gross.
Okay, let's go, man.
Mr. Gross.
You got your picture? Fine. Have a good day.
Okay, Mr. Gross. You got it.
Where's your brother?
Gross place, but we like it anyway.
Hey, you like that guy over there, Tom?
Ah, yeah.
What do you think of him?
It's gross. That's why it's gross.
This is gross, too.
Mr. Bubbles in the wine. Mr. Bubbles anytime.
Cry.
cool. Mr. Bubbles. Hey, I smashed my door in the finger.
We're watching my salute to the Horner brothers here on Worldwide Magazine. This is PEP. And ironically, the last time I ever saw Tom Horner was standing in front of his mother's casket at a wake. If you've just joined us, Tom Horner passed away in a big fire at his house on November 24th, 1998. But the really ironic thing is in that same house on November 13th, Friday the 13th, 1998, his beloved mother passed away from a heart attack in her sleep. A double tragedy for the two remaining Horner brothers and the whole Horner family, and all of us at Worldwide Magazine.
You've been wondering what the Horner brothers been up to. Well, sad thing happened. Mother Horner has passed away. God bless her soul. She was the best mother you would ever know. She spoiled me, and I love her dearly. She passed away on Friday the 13th. God bless her soul.
This proves the defendant is not guilty.
Who is the ale man?
You know, I could stand another.
Who is the ale man? He could be you. Drink the bolder, keener tasting brew. Valentine Ale.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, Pete, how's it going today?
How's everything going with you?
Things are going pretty good for a change.
How's everything going good?
Well, let's see, I cut down on my drinking, which is good.
Well, wait a second. Well, we just were out together. We just went to the junkyard with you. And on the way back to the junkyard, you just cashed in some aluminum cans. And the first place we went after you cashed in the aluminum cans was a 7-Eleven to buy one of those giant beers. Where is that? You have the giant beer with you?
I got a giant beer with me.
Let's see a giant beer.
Is this what you're talking about, a giant beer?
That's the replacement for the 40-ouncer.
Yeah. I tried to get a Miller 32-ounce, but they never had it.
How's about inviting me along?
What happened to your feet?
I dropped a few rocks on it, trying to bust a window out of my mom's car because I got locked out.
How'd you get locked out of the car?
The police locked me out.
Police locked you out of your mother's car. Why did they do that?
A buddy of mine was driving and rear-ended the car. She went to run the yellow light and decided to stop real quick like, and he rear-ended her.
So why did they arrest him for that?
Driving under the influence.
So how long has your mother had the car?
About 6 years now.
And now it's kind of like totaled.
It's totaled. It's totaled.
So how long were you using it when you totaled the car?
Like
About a week?
said, I never totaled it. A buddy of mine did.
Your drunken friend did it.
My drunken friend, Mike, did.
Well, it's your fault then. It's your responsibility.
Yes, it is. I never let him use the car. My mother never let him use the car.
He just took it.
Well, you were with him.
I never gave him permission to use it.
You were with him, weren't you, when he took it?
I was sleeping. I was on my medication. I was sleeping when the accident happened. I don't know how it happened, but according to the witnesses, she went to run the yellow light and it turned red, and she stopped and rear-ended her.
That's her fault then, huh?
I would say it's her fault.
And that's when you broke both your feet.
Both of them.
And you broke both your feet because the police locked the car up when they came, and they wouldn't give you the keys, and you left your cigarettes in the car, and you tried to break the window with the cigarettes in the car. To get your cigarettes out, and when you were trying to break the window, the big rocks that you were using to smash your mother's window to get your cigarettes fell on your feet.
I picked a cobblestone up, threw it at the back window, and it bounced off the back window like a bullet, hit me in the left foot. Picked the cobblestone up one more time, threw it at the window again. It shot off like a bullet.
That's an unfortunate accident.
Hit the right foot. It's still black and blue all right in here, but there's a pen coming out right here, right here, right here, and right here. And you can see them. They're coming out, and even when I just barely touch them, it is painful. Right here's where the rock hit me one time. I got drunk one night, and the damn cast was so heavy, I decided to cut it off with the electric saw. And I cut
your own cast off?
Yes, I did.
That's why the pins are coming out.
That's why the pins are coming out.
Eddie loves drinking and driving. That's good stuff.
I remember after our picnic in June, the next day you were in a mental institution. How come?
Well, I don't know. They rolled me down that doggone barrel, and I was real sore. And
how'd you get to the mental institution?
Ambulance, I believe.
Yeah, but how'd the ambulance know to come and pick you up?
I was sleeping up here on the street on Wabash.
Why'd they know you were there?
Somebody called and said there was a dead body laying up on Wabash.
Wasn't that you who called? Didn't you call on yourself?
Now, this is going to be self-incriminating, eh?
That we've talked about, alcohol-related?
Practically all of them.
Now, do you ever think that you might want to stop drinking?
Well, I have cut down. I've cut down quite a bit. There's good points and there's bad points about drinking.
What are the good points?
There ain't no good points right as of yet. It just cost me money. It cost me self-injury.
How many DWIs do you have?
This month, let's see, I got about 8 of them.
8?
8.
And how many driving without a license, suspended licenses do you have?
15, I think.
15?
Yeah.
Well, Tom, wouldn't you ever think about maybe stopping drinking?
And turn to drugs?
One thing I don't care what anybody says. Sometimes there comes a time when I gotta have it. I gotta have it, you hear me? I gotta have it! I need it bad! I gotta have the stuff!
I'm just as plain and simple as you can plainly see. That's why I'm plain and simple as can be.
Do you ever think about stopping drinking? You think of the hardship it causes you?
Yes, I do.
Well, why don't you think about it more?
I am enrolled in an alcoholic program down in Election Brothers, down on Broadway and Chippewa. They come by every morning in a van and pick me up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I stay down there, go through the alcohol program. I quit taking all my medications that the psychiatrist gives me. And I need something to calm my nerves.
Tom, I think you're a great guy. I think you're a funny guy. You're an entertaining guy. You're a nice guy. But for Christ's sake, stop drinking.
Well, I try. I'm doing really good.
Tom Horner and his mother have both passed away within a week of each other. And all of us at Worldwide Magazine are quite sad about it. Today we're kind of going over some of the great things Tom did for us on our program. I want to talk to you about watermelons. Now, watermelons is a real special thing for me because, for one thing, look how much these things are. These are big. And they are able to grow these watermelons and bring them here to St. Louis, pick them, grow them, pack them in a truck, take them out to a market, and sell them for $2.50, $3. Now, how can they do that? I mean, look, just the weight. If you wanted to mail this watermelon in the mail, it would cost you more than $3. Now, the thing about watermelons, here's my philosophy about watermelons. First off, watermelon season, when is it? It's June, July, and August, a little bit in September. Only 3 months a year. I remember being in the supermarket like in December or January, just really dreaming I could have a watermelon, and there was no watermelons there, or there was a watermelon there that was like from South America. It wasn't any good. Watermelons are only going on for like 3 months a year, so my philosophy is that if you get a watermelon, they're so cheap. If you get a watermelon and it's not real good, just throw it out and buy another one, because they're cheap. Why waste your time eating a substandard watermelon when you can only eat watermelon about 3 months a year? Now, when I was a kid, we used to go down south, and we used to stop at watermelon stands, and they would sell big pieces of watermelon for really cheap prices, and they always used to cut them this way. Let me show you. The long way. This is a good watermelon. Want some watermelon, Mrs. Horner?
Can't dance.
You can't dance? What does that mean?
Oh, the drummer boy hit a beat. You never did see such flying feet. And the trumpet played. Cindy and the Prince, they swung and swayed. Did you hear that trombone slide? Listen to the half cats ride.
You're watching the Horner Brothers special. Don't forget to give us a call on the Viewers Hotline. We'll be giving a free copy of For Pete's Sake to a caller selected at random from tonight's calls at 879-3002. That's the Worldwide Magazine. Viewers Hotline, it's open all the time, so if it's busy, just call back later. And now we continue with our salute to Tom Horner, Mrs. Horner, and the Horner Brothers. And the Horner Brothers really like to go and have fun at our Worldwide Magazine picnics, even the ones that were rained out.
This is the Stone Pavilion, isn't it?
This is the Stone Pavilion, and you guys are the Horner Brothers.
The Horner
from Granite
Brothers.
City.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming by, guys.
Look at this truck here.
Yeah?
Look at here.
Look at this top plant.
This is the Stone Pavilion, isn't it?
You the top plant?
Oh. This is the Stone Pavilion. Is that a pot plant?
It is, isn't it?
I don't know.
I believe so.
Is that what you wanted to show me out here?
Well, I'm going to beat up on the truck. 78 Chevy.
You guys do all your work in this truck?
Oh, yeah. I got this from Abby's Furniture out of his dumpster to make a grill. This came from Abby Furniture. I don't know what it was. It works. But it works. It's kind of falling off. So I got new fender parts.
What happened to the other grill? Did it fall out?
A buddy of mine ran into it with the Ram pickup truck.
Now with the Horner Brothers, my favorites, the Horner Brothers. And this guy, which one are you?
I'm Tom.
Tom Horner is going to tell us about him going to jail.
Yes, I do. I have to be up in Lynn County Jail tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Do 10 days in jail. It was $10 or $1,400. I took the 10 days. It ought to be a piece of cake. They've got cable TV, but I don't know if they have PEP on it. They've got the Gladiators. 10 days is better than 1,400. So I'm just going to grin and bear it. Had roaches running around the truck. Damn those roaches. And this is my accomplice over here, my brother, Eugene.
I'm Eugene Horner. Had to even have my truck in jail. Cost me another $100 just to get it out. But I got out of the time. I paid the fine.
Can I ask you a question? Was the pot good? Was it good pot?
I don't know. I don't know where it come from, tell you the truth.
Oh.
Never seen it before.
So in other words, you were framed. These poor innocent people. Could you imagine these nice people driving down the highway, and for no reason at all, the cops saw them in the truck, and they stopped them and brutalized them.
They also ripped my rotor cup out here out of place by handcuffing me back behind my back. And I've been going to see the doctor about it. It's popping now. And got to go up to Barnes Hospital twice a week. They're going to have to drive me down. So maybe they'll have a heart and cut me out loose instead of running me down here 2-3 times a week to see my doctor.
First it was Rodney King, then it was O.J. Simpson, and now the Horner Brothers. Listen, you're telling about being in jail, I got some advice for you. If you're in jail and you're taking a shower and you drop the soap, don't bend down to pick it up.
Well, how come?
You'll find out.
Yep. But I may not even take a shower.
Hello, my name's Eugene Horner, and I love Worldwide Magazine.
I'm Tom Horner, and I love Worldwide Magazine, and we really love it. Like to catch it every time we can. May fall asleep during it sometime, but we try not to. And I'm Joe Horner. I'm the baby brother.
And we all have the same dentist, I'll tell you that. There you go. Now, hey, all right, we all have same dentist.
Look at what they did to me in Lynn, Missouri. Lynn, Missouri did this. The cops.
They're worse than the Granite City. They're Lynn, Missouri.
Lynn, Missouri special. Police brutality is when you go home, the police goes home and they make their wives eat peanut brittle without their false teeth in.
Look out.
And we're the Horner Brothers.
We don't sell furniture, we destroy it. There you go. Pick it up in the alley.
Yeah, I find good stuff up Abbey Furniture out of his dumpster. I made me a grill for the front of my truck out of some of his trash.
There you go. We're the Horner Brothers.
Well, you never know how important people are and how much they mean to you until they're gone. And I must tell you that I think about Tom Horner and his mother every day and how much, how much they were to my life and how I wish they were still here. And I wish, that when they were alive, I appreciated, especially Tom, more than I did. But anyway, he's gone. Now, this is a 2-hour show, but unfortunately here at Crown Cable, was it? No, Charter Cable, that's right. Was it CENTCOM Cable? Oh, yeah, Charter Cable. I keep on forgetting these names keep on changing a lot. This Charter Cable in Illinois here, we only have 1 hour, but the show is 2 hours. So next week, we'll play the second hour of this show. Now, here's our viewers hotline number. You're seeing it now. And, well, you can give us a call anytime, night or day, and we will select one call at random from our calls in Illinois to receive a free copy of our new video, For Pete's Sake. Nothing to buy or anything like that. Just come, give us a call, and we will select one call at random to receive a free copy of that video. Now, our number here is 879-3002. That's a St. Louis number, 314-879-3002. 314-879-3002. I'll be watching next week, same time, same station, right here in Charter Cable Land for part 2 of our salute to Mrs. Horner, Tom Horner, and the Horner family. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.